People are going to start joining in.
42 and 3/4.
Alright, so it's different than the other side, but I'm good.
People. What's up, guys? So this is my brother Mike.
What's up?
We're out in the city. He's volunteering at a Habitat for Humanity. They're building 3 houses on this block. They're building that one right there. They're building that one right there. And they're building this one over here.
10 houses total and a bunch of rehabs as well.
Yeah.
Building around this elementary school here.
There's the school over there. So I have a house on this street that I'm flipping. A rental property down the street. And that's down, I don't know, about 4 or 5 blocks down, I guess. So these guys are over here working on these houses. And yeah, here's the one they're building. I know it's probably a little loud. He's here for Pepsi. This whole crew's up there. This whole sales team. They're down here, his boss and everything. They're down here volunteering some time, which is cool. I happen to be coming down the street anyways because I have a house down the road that way a little ways. And so I thought I'd check in and see what's up. I think pretty far. All this new concrete. This is going to be really a nice house for someone when it's all done. So, and in a few minutes, I'm going to try to get an interview with one of the women that is, she's spending some time here doing some work, and I think it's as part of the Habitat program so that she could purchase and move into that house. I'm not sure if it's that specific house, but she's up on the scaffolding doing some work right now. So we're not going to bother her until she comes down, but, and that's the other thing you hear. Besides hammers and nails, you hear screaming, yeah. So, this is what you deal with. But you see, there's a lot going on here. This is a little busy street. You know, we've got a lot of activity. There's a lot of houses being rehabbed down that way too that are, you know, in the process of getting rehabbed. There's a couple of foreclosures down there that are for sale. This is an up-and-coming area, especially since Habitat is investing, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars into this area. What they're doing, and I really like this concept, is they're building a lot of these homes in the same little pocket. And there's an elementary school right down the street over there, right around the corner. And so they're kind of building these all in a little pocket. And it's really cool. It's a great idea. It helps, you know, if you can stabilize one little area and make it nice, it'll, hi.
Hi.
I'm Steve.
Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
I'm recording right now, so. Jackie is here. What do you do?
I'm the construction site supervisor for Habitat.
All right, that's awesome. I love to see what you guys are doing out here. This is pretty cool. I like the idea. I was just talking about the idea of kind of putting these homes in a little pocket, like in the same area around a school, and sort of working on stabilizing one little neighborhood at a time. I really like that idea. I think it's a good strategy. How long has that been in practice?
We started in this area back in 2006.
Okay.
And we started off the 2 blocks closer to Alter.
Okay. Yep.
And then we moved further in.
Okay.
And we wanted to get around the schools.
Okay. Yeah. So we're on the east side. For those of you that don't know, we're in 48224. And she was pointing, Alter is over that way. Mac is a little bit that way. The house that I have for sale is down that way as well. So how long does it usually take for one home to be completed?
It's about 132 working days,
Okay.
but it all depends on
weather,
how many volunteers show up.
Sure. Do you get like companies like Pepsi doing this kind of thing often?
We have for motor companies, chains. We've had a lot of the church organizations that come out. Individuals come out on their own.
Sure. Yeah. It's really cool. I like the process. My business is flipping houses, so I buy and sell properties and stuff. And I have one down the street here, and my brother here said he was doing some work here, and I thought, how cool, I'll just come by and check it out. I gotta go show this house down the street and everything. So I really like that the neighborhoods are starting to you know, come back and get some work.
We're doing these 5. And then we're doing 6 rehabs. That one's one of them.
Okay.
Right there.
There's one across the street, yeah.
It's kind of available with the high-low to lift the decking system.
So, cool. So So have you heard they're not just doing new construction houses, they're also rehabbing. So does Habitat purchase the homes, or they donated, or how does that?
We purchased the home. We own no mortgage.
Okay.
So when the families actually move into the homes, they're paying
Right.
us.
Right.
It's
Okay.
a non-interest free mortgage.
Right.
And depending on the family's income, it's
Yeah.
about a 20, 25-year mortgage.
Okay, very cool. And one of the things that they have to do as part of that process is they come out and actually volunteer as well, right?
They have to do sweat equity once they get into the program.
Okay.
They'll come out. They have to do 250 for a single
Okay.
family, and then a couple would do 400 hours.
Okay.
If they're tired.
Really cool. And so there's some volunteers here that are in that program right now down at one of the other houses, I think?
Today, I don't think there is today.
Okay.
They usually come out on the weekends because they also have jobs.
That's true. You kind of want them to have jobs so they can make
Right.
those payments. That's right. So, cool. Well, I appreciate a few minutes, Jackie. Thank you so much.
If you like, I do also have a pre-screening application if you want
Okay.
to take a copy of that,
Yeah,
just
cool.
so you have the information.
Yeah, sure. All right, so we're going to walk down here. There's my brother again. All right, I'm just going to walk around for a minute. So, you can, wow, I'm way too big. So, one of the cool things about this program, I think, is that it stabilizes an entire neighborhood. I mean, it really starts. She said they started working over here in 2006. So obviously that's almost 10 years, but we have a lot of areas here that have this great potential that really just need some help and need some attention and need the people to kind of believe in the rebuilding process. There's some areas here in our city that people just don't really care. They just it's pretty much abandoned, more over here on the east side. But this is a really nice area. This is close to East English Village. I don't know if this is still technically in that area or not, but
This explains what they need to do to qualify.
okay.
We're also rehabbing these two if you'd like to take a look inside.
Okay. Oh yeah. I saw those. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And so here's a couple more that they're rehabbing, which again I think is really cool. I mean, if someone's gonna buy and fix these houses, look, that looks like one that was even redone. How far am I from 3 Mile Drive? You know what? I don't know. I'm not sure where 3 Mile's at. I'm basically at Mac and Alter. If you know where that's at, it's Mac is probably about, I don't know, 8 or 9 blocks that way, I guess I'd say. And this one here is on the demo list, so this is one that the city has tagged. Sorry if it's a little windy. This is one that the city's tagged to be demoed. So I mean, you can see it's just vacant. It probably could be or could have been rehabbed instead of just gonna have to get torn down. But if they tear it down, if no one's living in it and no one's gonna fix it or do anything, tear that motherfucker down and put something like this back up, right? You know what I mean? Put something up that someone's gonna actually be able to live in, that's gonna be safe, that's going to that a family is gonna be able to stay in and raise their family in, I guess I'd say. So actually I'm gonna walk in the street here. So anyway, I don't anybody else got any questions? I'm just kind of wandering around watching everybody. And taking some more shots here. I'm gonna head over to my rental property that I'm selling here in a few minutes. Actually, if anybody wants to take a look at that, check out my Twitter feed. I just sent that out again this morning, 17.5. It's running for 720. It's a smoking deal. So, right. I'm heading back over to my car. Say later to my brother. See, they fixed all this concrete stuff, and that was a lot of money to fix all this. Look at that. Plus, we got some people that wrote their names in. But, nice. And they did a good job. You can tell that the quality of the work these guys are doing is solid. I mean, even volunteers, they're doing a good job. This is going to be someone's house. It's going to, like I said before, raise their family. And it's a big deal. And when people take time out of their day, or even companies take time and pay their employees to come out and volunteer their time here, that's pretty cool. So here we go. We're at Buckingham on the east side of Detroit, 48224. All right, that's all I got today. Thanks, guys. Peace out.